Last time on Broken Chain, Bloom's Edge, you delved into the Voiceless K, made your way through the Voiceless Prison down to the third floor basement, where Moander's astral shard is. You faced off with the Nightmare Shepherd, the demon that was under Moander's control. You started the mending process on Moander's astral shard with the help of Holly, and defeated in a very flashy way thanks to Knuff and Mary's help. Though Moander had already left a piece of him behind, escaped from the astral shard. And he was just toying with you all, speaking into your minds, thinking that he was still trapped. Holly, feeling defeated, went into a short rest on Mary's back as you guys made your way out, capturing a mimic in your very handy portable hole, thanks to Muuth desperately wanting a pet mimic.
Put it in the hole.
There's so much stuff in there right now.
Not for long. He's a mimic.
You all made your way to the night sky, Holly's skyship. Laid Holly down in her quarters. And you all just sat on the deck, pondering how Moander got past you all, how he got out so quickly. And that's where we're going to pick up.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
I'm usually pretty perceptive, but honestly, if he's got a good stealth, then no wonder we didn't see him. I'm saying we're kind of running for our lives a lot.
Mary's just gonna stare at you, shaking. I'm not saying anything. I'm shaking.
Did you shit or something?
I don't know.
You look like a chihuahua.
I don't feel good.
You gonna throw up?
Kind of want to go lay down.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's probably early afternoon at this moment, like 2-3 p.m.
Anyone for a drink?
Yes, please.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, you know.
Can we get like away from here though? Like I'm not one to ask for this thing to start moving, and I stomp my hoof on the deck of the ship a little bit. I'm like, but I would like to be anywhere that's not here.
Would someone like to try to drive the airship?
Where's Holly?
Oh, she's like
asleep. She's fucking out.
She's on my back. Remember?
No, we brought her to bed.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I think maybe we deserve a little rest.
You know, now that the god of gluttony and shit isn't like here, this would be the safest place, honestly. Who knows what we'll encounter if we try to go anywhere.
Hey.
The only other one that I can think of is Kitsune, and she's currently just meditating.
Hey, Kitsune!
I'll be right back.
Wake up!
You see Kitsune is sitting on, like, towards the front of the boat, just with her book out. Not moving, just looking down at it.
Mary, I think I have something that might help.
What?
And I'm gonna say bloom, and a bunch of flowers come out of one of the ropes on the side of, like, one of the ropes on the ship. And they smell really good and pretty, and may help with her nausea.
Ah,
Thanks.
Hi, I'm so
Thanks,
sorry.
Demeter.
It's been a day. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You can keep meditating over there if you want. We just got back on the ship. It's okay.
Okay.
Demeter, thanks. That's really nice of you. And I just give you a weird little uncomfortable smile and go stand next to the smelly rope.
It's like sprouting daisies and then some sunflowers and
I'm gonna take one of the daisies and pluck it off and stick it up in my hair.
It doesn't actually say how long this lasts. It just says concentration up to. Doesn't actually say a time.
It's how long it lasts then.
Forever.
I have a baby.
Is there anything in specific you guys would like to do before we take a long rest, or are you just drinking?
Yeah.
I'm very much out of spell slots, so
I
a long rest would
got
be
pushed
good.
down a hole and I almost died.
That's true.
My strength is drained. I need sleep.
You guys can see Muuth's cheeks are a little bit sunken, and you can see his cheekbones, and his hands.
What's
though
wrong?
they have
You look blue.
though they have the armor on the back of the hand, you see his fingers are a little bit more bony too.
Yeah, Moots, honey, you should probably get some sleep. Do you want any help down to your room?
I think I'm fine.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, just let us know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are just gonna take a long rest, would someone like to take a watch, or are all of you going to
I
sleep?
can take a watch.
I'll stay up. Okay.
Of course
Girl,
you
we can do it
Oh, you
together.
too. All right. One of you or both of you roll a perception.
Oh,
Oh,
God. Both of us? Well,
If you want.
guidance. Oh, I'll need it.
I'll do it too, I guess. Oh, I'm so perceptive.
Ah, hey. Still double digits, dude.
So as you all are bedding down, and Demeter and Sebring stay on the deck of the ship, and you're kind of just you're quiet for a little bit, kind of looking around, conversing every so often if you choose. It's very eerily quiet on this island. And you still see the half-buried bodies of what used to be guards in the sand as sunset starts to come about. If you would
Okay.
like to speak about anything, you can. If not, we'll just go to the second watch if anyone would like to.
That
I'll
was
take
really
it.
scary.
You know, they're actually kind of peaceful in a way.
True. Something about dead bodies.
I wonder what happened to them.
I don't know. Just go ask him.
I mean, I can, technically.
Technically. But will you?
I'm not jumping off the ship for that.
No balls.
Why would I do that?
You're right. Yeah, I really need to go to sleep, so. Bedtime.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys enter watch with a very eerie, peaceful quiet. And Barry said, you said you were taking next watch?
Kitsune did. Kitsune will take it
Oh,
if
Kitsune did?
whoever wants to join me.
I'll go up there with her. She's my roomie, so I probably would have woken up when she got up,
Okay.
considering I strangle her in her sleep.
Yes, you do.
My massive mommy milk.
Suffocation. No breathing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander up the steps and kind of like stretch and yawn really loud as I come up and be like, "Well, I'm awake."
Yeah, me too. I mean, it was nice to get a little nap in, but
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna sleep very well after that.
Well, Star and I were getting out.
For like a
I don't blame you.
while.
And we're back on the ship again, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of ready to just like go.
Okay.
Like I don't even
well,
like this thing, but I'm kind of ready.
As you guys start your watch, I need one of you or both of you to roll perception. If you're doing it solo, it's with advantage. But
What's your
if you-
perception?
6.
It's mine. Why don't you go ahead and roll with advantage?
Okay. Oh, hardware acceleration.
Yikes.
No, that's a
That's a good one.
that's a good one.
Oh.
25.
Alright. So, as it starts to get darker and you guys are kind of just watching still waves, you get a feeling and you look up. And there are thick clouds above you.
Oh fuck.
However, you see some movement in the clouds. You see a thick, long, snake-like motion going through the clouds and disappear.
Kitson, did you just see what I saw?
I did. I don't know if I like that or not. That's not good.
That's like a bad omen. Kitson, I think maybe we should like.
Another arch of a snake-like body goes through the clouds and disappears once again.
Kitson, do that thing and wake everybody up. Do that thing that you do with the
Okay,
brains and wake everybody up.
Okay, hold on.
And I'm gonna start going downstairs to wake people up too.
I first person I call for is Seb. I'm like, brother, bam, bad, snake, serpent, something, clouds, now, help!
I get up and I grab my war horn and I blow it.
Everyone holds their ears and wakes up.
I'm gonna fucking cut someone.
Demeter is now deaf.
I sat on her head so it muffled.
Give a little part to him.
Whose room is closest to the bottom of the stairs?
I believe it was Nasok and Muuth.
Okay, well that's the door that I'm banging on as the war horn is going off. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
What happened?
There's scary shit in the
Snake.
sky.
Snakes,
What?
serpent.
Snake serpent thing in the sky in the clouds. You guys gotta get upstairs. Come on. Kitsu's up there by herself right now. And I'm gonna book it back up the stairs.
I would like
Literally.
to cast elevated sight to raise my sight up 120 feet, like trying to get as close as I can-ish, and then I get a 360 view. But I'm going to hold on to the mast while I do this, so I've got something anchoring me. So what other perspective does that give you? Give me, sorry.
Give me another perception check with advantage.
Okay. Come on. Be good. 17.
So, with your elevated sight, you throw your being up into the sky above you. And your vision turns into an orb, basically, an orb of vision, and you see all around. What you see in the sky, through the clouds, is just this massive snake-like being traveling through the clouds. You don't see a head or tail. It's just traveling in like zigzags. It's just moving through the clouds.
Does it look like it's coming closer to us?
You can't tell. You can't see head or tail. It's just this long snake-like body, as massive. And it's just arcing underneath the clouds and going back up.
Okay, that only lasts for a minute, so I'm going to get as much information on as I can. And after the minute of coming out of it, I'm going to make sure that I have my katana ready in case it's coming this way.
I'm sorry. Are we actually in danger, or
I don't
I'm
know,
gonna
but
point
it's
up and wait for the next like
Yuck!
Yuck!
look.
Yuck! In the clouds is a snake.
Okay.
I don't know if we're in danger. I don't know if it's a bad omen or if it's actually like what if it's Moander? He said he got out already. What if it's him? What if he's just toying with us?
That's a good point. It could be.
But I don't want to take this
Wait,
thing
how
up there.
often do
We
you
have to in order to make a move.
We're not doing shit, bro. We're so
To be here.
we're so unwell right now. There's no way we're fighting
I
that.
don't want to be here.
The still waves around you and the island start to pick up.
Oh Jesus
Slowly.
Christ! Sorry, saloon Christ. My bad.
And small waves turn to bigger ones. And they start crashing into the Voiceless Cay. The sands. You hear the low rumble of thunder nearby.
I'm going to place my hand on my book that is attached to me and be like, okay, this never works, but like I could use something, drop the knowledge now, like any fucking thing. Pardon my language.
Who are you
Um,
talking to?
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
I mean,
Just a straight d20. It's weird. You get a static in your head. And it starts getting louder and louder, and then just cuts to silence.
Silencio.
You never got that before.
So, not religious like the rest of you. It's a complicated relationship, okay? But something, I got static. It's either something or nothing, not static. Can anybody else get a hold of or get anything so we know what's going on? Like,
Do you have 10
you
minutes?
got your Raven, Demeter? Anything?
As you guys are watching the sky, the snake-like body that you saw protruding from the clouds, the silhouette just vanishes.
that's either a good thing or a really, really bad thing.
And then you hear more rumble of thunder and lightning. You see storms off in the distance out into the sea. Green light striking the water.
In favor of running faster?
Where?
I don't know.
I think we stay put for the rest of the night. Because are we gonna go fly into a storm?
No, with that thing up in the sky, we're not.
Exactly.
Was it Rayquaza, the Pokemon?
What's a Pokemon?
I couldn't remember its name. It took me a minute. Sorry.
I think right. We just finish up the night. Since we're not in immediate danger, it seems. Because again, Holly's out, and we're not flying into a storm, especially with green frickin' lightning. That's like
and Rick
super
plays
hot, I think, or something.
It's like super hot.
That's super not
Can-
where I want to be.
Green's like hotter than red, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
If someone helps you in a ritual spell, does that make it go any faster?
No, it does not. It still takes the time that it takes.
Sad. I mean, I can cast augury just to be safe, but it'll take 10 minutes.
If you would like to stay up here and do that kind of stuff, everyone huddle in close. Come on, come here.
I'm hovering in the top of the doorway or at the top of the stairwell.
Well,
like
I'm not. If you're in 30 feet of me, pass without a trace.
Okay.
I'll have concentration on that until Ken goes the fuck to sleep. You don't need to stay in 30 feet of me as it's on, as long as it's already activated.
After a few minutes, if you're casting the spell.
Yeah. I'll cast it ritually. It doesn't really take anything, like spell slots, but...
Yeah, can you share it real quick for me, just so I know?
Yeah. I remember I got some kind of material component, we said, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was bones.
Mm-hmm. You hear a voice reach into the back of your head.
There's an omen in the sky. You should be alright. Rest for the night.
And you get an indifference.
We're gonna be okay. Apparently it's indifferent. We can go back to bed.
Maybe you can. I'll be in my room. And I just
Blankly
stare and walk back to my bedroom.
I'll come braid your hair. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep much either.
Thanks, but I don't think I really want to be like touched or anything right now. I think I just want to go sit in our room together.
We'll go stare at the wall.
Okay. All right. I'll be there if you need it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just take a third watch.
I will do it since there's green lightning.
I'm gonna watch it.
I want to watch it.
And the next time I do mine, I'm gonna try real hard to also make it green, dude.
Oh yeah.
If somebody wakes me up, I'll go do third watch.
Going back to bed. Good night.
All right. Are you doing third watch or?
If somebody goes to wake me up.
Oh, we don't know that.
I know.
Off the whim, I go and say, "Hey." No, I don't.
It's all sock, dude. Socks on watch. No one
Yeah,
got
I got this, Dad.
I believe him, dude. His eyes are huge.
As the rest of your crew goes down beneath to their rooms to sleep, you stand at the bow of the ship, watching the lightning storm in the middle of the sea.
Ka-chow.
If you would like to give me a perception check for your watch.
He tries to taste it.
I stick my tongue out like it's snowing. Woo.
You're entranced by this green lightning that is just hitting a random spot in the middle of the sea.
Oh, we gotta go there, dude.
you're sitting there watching the lightning strike, and you're going through the timings of when the lightning strikes and when you actually hear it impacting with the water.
Ooh.
And you're watching the waves come towards the Voiceless K, towards the night sky, from the direction of these storms. And then you start hearing voices. All of you start hearing voices in your sleep. They just sound like whispers over and over in your heads as you're sleeping. It doesn't wake you up, but all of you just hear indistinct whispers. They're not saying words that are meant to be heard. They're just letting their voices be heard.
Me 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 me.
And it's creepy. It doesn't put a good feeling in your body, but it doesn't also seem malicious. And you all take your long rest with ease.
Yes. Oh my god, it's been a really rough day.
As you all come up, if you come up to the deck, some of you still hear the indistinct whispers all through this small island. It's weird. There's no source. It's just everywhere.
Oh, maybe this is why they call it the Voiceless K. There's just no source to those voices. They're just
I'm
voiceless.
gonna
Or maybe it
kneel
was voice.
down on the deck. I don't have a holy symbol to my tattoo. I forgot. I'm put my hand on my tattoo and just kind of like try to reach out to the matron to see if this is something I need to be aware of.
You sit there for a few minutes and holding your hand to your tattoo. It starts to warm a little bit to your touch after a little bit. And you hear the same voice from last night peek into the back of your head again.
These are just the voices of the desert. But no. Wait, take it to me. They're stuck. Though I can't find the reason why. This is a sad place. A lot of lives were taken here. A lot of lives that I cannot touch.
Aw. Sad.
And Demeter, you feel a hand on your on your shoulder, and it touches your fingers, but there is no hand there.
A sullen look just kind of comes over her face. And I'm gonna stand up and look over the edge of the ship. Are we overground right now or not?
You're still beached. Holly hasn't woken up yet. It's just you and your crew, and Aseli.
I would like to, when I wake up, I would like to go check on Holly, take her a cup of tea.
Okay. You see Holly. She has her sheets over her blankets. She's cocooned herself and is still asleep.
Who's up on the deck right now, other than me?
Mary has not come out of her room. I'm still downstairs in my room.
Since I took last watch, I'll say I fell asleep up there. I will say I sleep anywhere. I was just memorized by the lightning, dude.
All right.
Which hasn't stopped.
Oh, sweet.
And the waters around the island and the ship are still, once again, in the morning.
I'm gonna hop off the ship onto the beach.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go over to one of the bodies in the sand that looks like it still has a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
gonna
cast
pluck
Speak with
it.
Dead.
Oh,
So you're casting Speak with Dead on one of the skeletons?
Yes.
Okay. You see and hear the bones like clicking back together, the jaw reforming onto its hinge. And you just hear this as it breathes, though it is skeletal.
I'm just gonna kneel down at it, and first question I'm gonna ask is, what happened here?
A demon. It ransacked the place.
Why are you stuck here?
The power beneath the prison.
Can I take you away from this place?
If you could take me and my brothers.
Will you be able to move on?
With your help, I see the matron. She stands over you.
I think that was 5 questions. I can't
Yes.
remember how many it was.
yes.
Okay.
And then, as you're kind of, you were touching the skull, right? You're like holding it, basically.
Yeah.
So as you're holding it, you feel the bones again slack, and the jaw unhinge itself again to where it was. And it lets out this ghastly breath.
Who has a bag of holding? Is it just Smooth?
I believe it's just Muuth.
Alright, I'm gonna go hop back up on the ship and go find Moose.
Where is Muuth?
I'm probably just now waking up.
Okay. So
Alright, I'm gonna
you,
knock on your door.
you hear
Being
the
drained of strength and helping with that spell
knock.
took a lot out of me.
Oh, I was exhausted too.
You're a lot healthier now, though. You have your form again. Your cheeks are not sunken in, and your hands are
just thick.
bony. But you hear the knocking on your door.
Yeah.
Hey, can I come in?
Yeah. Come on in, Demeanor.
I'm gonna sit on what I assume is Sock's bed. Wonder why it smells like rotten milk.
Whoa.
I need your help with something.
Of course. What's up?
The matron came to me yesterday and this morning, and those skeletons, the bones, they need help.
Oh, the dead. Yeah, I was gonna pray for them before we left. What do you want to do?
We need to take them with us.
Are they stuck?
Yeah.
I felt something eerie. I didn't know what it was.
Something, probably Moander is holding them here, and unless I can get them away, they're not going to be able to move on.
It's a few hundred of them, though. That's gonna take a while.
Do you have anything else to do?
I'm suggesting maybe the crew could help.
I don't know how Mary would feel about touching dead bodies.
Yeah, but her handmaiden could probably help.
We're just gonna volunteer a Sully for everything, huh?
Well, we could ask. I mean, it's for a good cause. Have you asked anybody else yet?
You're the
Maybe we should
first
get
one
every-
I thought to come to, because you have, and I point at the bag of holding.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I guess we get everybody together and see if they want to help and just do what we can. Do we have to take the whole skeleton or just a piece of it, or what information do you have?
I didn't get that far. They just said, the one I spoke to just said if I could get it and its brothers away from this place. I tried to get everything I could, and that was all I got.
Understand. You want to put them in a pile and try to cremate them and bring the ashes back? That might be the simplest way to do it.
We're gonna pick ashes up out of the sand.
No.
You're gonna pick up hundreds of bodies and put it in a bag of holding.
I say we just bring the one guy.
What are you trying to replace Gerald?
Wow.
I do need
Hey.
a new friend.
He needs a trophy for the tavern, like like Lilac had.
True. He's like, they can do it to my kind, I can do it to theirs.
That's
This
right,
is-
brother.
This is all I know, and anyway, if I
I'll
can
help.
help, even
I'll help however
if-
you can. Just lead the way. However you want to do it.
I'm gonna go around to, for the sake of brevity, everybody else and ask them if they would like to help burn bodies and.
I'm still in my room, so.
Oh yeah, about that, Demeter. I was really hoping to go for a swim.
So you tell us everything that he told you, or the body, the corpse told you.
Yes.
Didn't he say that the power trapping them there is what's located under the prison?
Yes.
Then maybe we should deal with that.
Yeah.
That might be better.
I mean, you're suggesting we either dig up and find all of these corpses and burn them and take their ashes, and or load up a bag of holding, which does have limits above table. Has limits.
Right.
And placing hundreds of corpses. I mean, how many did you say there was, Sleepy? Like, in general? There was like a war
There's-
that went on here. There was hundreds and hundreds of people that died here, right?
Yeah, there was a mini war here. It was probably around like 200-ish actual guards on this island.
I
Isn't
just
the power?
And you only see a few.
Yeah, but isn't the power that's underneath here the crystal that we just healed?
Wasn't that in the prison? They said under the prison.
And they meant the
It was the
on the
bottom
third
of the
floor.
Oh, so maybe we should,
Above table it means the crystal.
well, maybe we should destroy the crystal if that's what's holding them here.
but
But that's
that'll
also
let
what's
out
holding.
his piece.
Well, I. Is there any kind of check that I can make to try to figure out if it's the actual corpses that are keeping their souls here, or if it's this soul trap or whatever we want to call it?
You can make a religion or arcana.
Guidance.
Hmm.
Religion or arcana? I'm gonna go with religion.
Pretty good.
I'm so
29.
religious.
So, Severing, you would know to release a soul that is trapped, you would either have to find their ghost, their spirit, and dispatch it with religious means, or do a ritual to guide the spirits to the other side.
Okay, gotcha.
There's 3 of us.
Can anyone
could do-
see spirits in our party?
I can talk
Anyone
to
have-
them.
Right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is there
Demeter.
anyone that has the ability to see into that plane, though?
Demeter,
Yes.
you look around and look at the skeletal corpse that you were just talking to. You can swear you see the very transparent outline of a man standing there.
He's like Ichigo Kurosaki.
You can barely see this outline of this tall, half-elven man, no hair, and a very dark eyes.
Are both of them on like either side of me right now?
Who?
Moose and Seb.
I mean, you're whoever
At the
is up
tower?
there and talking. Are you guys are all like kind of in a circle-ish formation?
All right, perfect. I'm gonna put one hand on each of their biceps.
Flex a little.
Holy shit!
Touchy-feely, aren't you?
Do you guys see that?
I look
point
really
over
hard.
at
I
it.
squint my eyes even.
Neither of you see
Balls.
anything. You just see the skeletal remains.
Yeah.
I
I
just
can
want it to be known Ken went snorkeling.
You're just in the sea.
Yeah. I'm floating face down in the water.
No!
I cast water breathing.
Okay.
Please continue.
Damn it! I don't think I have anything. I have arcane eye, but I don't think that helps me see dead people.
I can see him.
I have see invisibility. No.
I
I know
just
you
talked
can
to
see him.
him.
I want to see him. Can you see anyone else? What if
Do
you
I
could
see
talk to them and get
anybody
them like a?
else?
What if you can get them to come to like a powwow?
Give
Do
me
like
a
a little
perception
ghost
check.
picnic, and then we can expel them all as a group.
You see about 2 other very translucent people, spirits, roaming the island.
There's 3 of them. I think.
All male.
They're all guys, probably
Other-
soldiers.
One is full elven, the other is another half elf.
Oh, see, invisibility does let you see in the ethereal plane.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let me go look.
I didn't realize that, or I could have done that, but I'm not up there, so it doesn't matter.
Shade
I'm just happy to know that
visibility.
about that spell now.
So who's casting season?
Oh, it does.
See invisibility?
Shepard, I
can
think.
cast it for a duration. You see creatures, objects that have invisibility condition as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Creatures and objects appear ghostly. I'll cast that. I can only cast it
Okay.
on myself.
Yeah. So you do, after casting the spell, see, though not translucent, you do see a semi-spectral male and 2 others wandering the island. And
I
then
want to go talk to him.
And then you start seeing more rise from the ground.
Would there be any?
10, 20, 30, 40. They're filling the island.
Oh my god. Demita,
Yeah.
can you talk to the one that you spoke with earlier and see if he can talk back?
I can try, and I hop off the ship again.
Just
Here,
flash him. Use a laser pointer and call him over.
Here, I'm gonna hand my mom's book to Muuth. See if there's anything in this about a ritual or something to help these people move on. Would you please?
Will do.
And I'm gonna go walk over to the one I was talking to before.
Muth, give me a perception check as you thumb through the book. See if you can make out anything that resembles it.
Can I do religion or history?
Sure, give me a religion.
Muuth was like, "Fuck yeah!"
You thumb through the entire book, and at the final page, you see it's slightly erased, but you do see a magic circle and a half-written reser above it, almost like it wasn't finished.
Okay, maybe do an arcane check to probably finish it in my head.
Yeah, give me an arcana.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dude, I speak with Dead too. Fuck yeah.
So you start trying to piece together this incomplete and erased magic circle as scrawled into this final page of this book. And you get a blockage. You can't make sense of the runes that will complete the magic circle.
Alright. I will bring it to them too whenever they finish doing what they're doing.
Okay.
I would love to guide him.
Okay. So, Demeter, you were going to speak with the one you just spoke to?
Yes.
As you get closer, you start making out more of his features. He has a thin head and sharp jawbone that comes to a nice point. He's very handsome. No hair, no beard, no facial hair whatsoever. He has very sharp eyes a small nose and mouth. And he's just watching you as you come up to him.
If you can hear me now, this would be the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
You just see the mouth open. It's just a black void along with the eyes.
You can't talk to me, can you?
He just shakes his head as his mouth keeps elongating.
Maybe you should close your mouth.
He's
He
a fucking
closes-
mouth breather. It's difficult to breathe out of his nose.
He slowly closes his mouth.
So none of you can talk to me unless I cast a spell. Okay. You right?
Hey guys, I found this magic circle that might be able to help us. I can't
Oh, hey, I'm right next to you. Let me see. See if I can help you.
open the book to the page right up.
Oh wow, this is is this something I know?
Roll religion or arcana.
Can I send over the bird to give him advantage?
I have guidance. What is up with my?
I mean, I'm right there. I can give him an advantage. I'll tell him what I
touche.
figured out.
No,
Together.
but Moonin might know about it. He is a spectral bird.
Oh, do I get advantage because of Muuth or?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. Let me try again.
He shows you the magic circle, and he's kind of like taking a
22 in total.
a pencil and lightly drew over the magic circle, but he can't figure out the runes that go into.
Is this a runic language that I would understand?
What languages do you know?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Elven. No, not Elven. That's a different character. Abyssal, Celestial, and Common.
Celestial, Draconic, and Elvish.
So this would be a more elemental. This is an Orin.
Not something I am familiar with.
Yeah.
But
I
with
don't
a 22,
even know that language.
But
Guys, I see a starfish.
Are
What are you doing?
Are you snorkeling or are you like going fishing?
Nah, I'm I mean, I can breathe down here, but I'm just looking.
You could breed down there? Like what
Yeah,
you, fucking, you like Aquaman? You gonna fuck the
Ken.
fish?
My
Ken,
God.
are you just completely naked? Do you only have like your undies on, or are you full?
He brought a bathing suit. He knew we were going to the beach.
I did bring a bit. Nah, I'm stripped.
Cock's
Um,
out.
Piranha bites his
Face
penis.
down. The only things that are elevated are the top of my head and my butt cheeks.
Oh my God.
Well, roll
you-
for a new cock size because
You feel some tickling on your toes,
Oh,
Ah!
and you look down and you see some small fish like nibbling on your toes and your
Ah!
feet.
they're eating the fungi off his toes.
You guys, what are you guys doing?
We're. Do you know anything about this kind of stuff? Can you put your dick away, please?
Okay.
Tuck it
get
behind
out
your
of-
legs or something.
I'll get out of the
Suffering.
water and I'll go dress myself.
I will say, you do get the sense that this is sort of an old magic resurrection magic circle, like a very highly powerful spell magic
you got a-
circle.
You got a book there? What you reading? Is it smut?
I
see
didn't
it?
tell them what the book is. I just handed it to Muuth and said, "Can you look at this?"
Mhm.
So they don't know.
I want to look at what everyone's looking at.
I'm looking at a wall.
Okay, so you do see, and with Muuth and Sebring, they kind of like taking some some sort of like graphite and started very carefully and very lightly making the formation of this magic circle.
Okay.
And there are some celestial runes that you guys wrote down to try to see if they would work, but they didn't take to the actual circle.
I mean, I'm pretty good with languages. I could maybe.
It's some kind of runic language. I'm not positive.
So I speak Celestial, Common, Druidic, Elvish, Primordial, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
Holy moly!
He's a fucking cop.
Yeah, I'm a cop.
It's an Orin, isn't it?
Yeah, in the runic writing. You know it's Orin, but you don't know anything about
Orin,
the
isn't
Orin.
that one of the that's one of the primordial languages, isn't it?
It is one of the primordial languages, but you get the sense that this isn't a fully fleshed out circle.
It's
And
ancient Orin.
you can't recall the exact runes used in this ritual.
Can the ghost write?
It's
I got
it's not like
Can you write in the ghost book for us?
like you write down some primordial runes,
Uh-huh.
and you try to think of the Orin runes.
It's not really my strong suit, but
Yeah, they're not taking to the circle that they've made.
All right, guys. Well, is there between us and I guess Ken, is there any way that we can help these spirits pass on? Does anybody know of a ritual?
Demeter, you once again feel the hand on your shoulder, and you kind of feel like fingers rub against your tattoo.
Use your power.
What
Guide
power?
them. Guide them to you. Guide them to you. Be my hand.
Aw.
I don't know how. What? I don't know.
Open yourself.
Give me a religion check, Demeter.
I'm not very good at those. I'm not good at that. Okay, that's pretty good.
Guidance. Oh, I said
You
it too late.
you get the sense that if you call for spirits and put out your celestial powers, that the spirits will be attracted to you and want to come to you for guidance on how to leave this realm.
Mary.
oh
Okay.
god, it's traumatized.
Okay. Did you guys find anything in the book, in that book?
Yeah.
You guys didn't really find anything about helping souls passed on. Oh my
I'm gonna put.
So you get the sense through the Raven Queen going into your head and telling you use your power. It's telling you to hold your power in your hands and just call out to the ghosts. Let them come to you.
I'll like kneel down in the sand and like have Moonin on my shoulder and like hold on to my tattoo and just say, you can. She's with me. Come to me if you're ready.
Sebring, is see invisibility still up?
It lasts for an hour, yes.
Okay. So you're watching hundreds of spirits start to form a line and to the meter. And just vanish skyward. As they're touching her divine power in her hands, they just shoot skyward and vanish. And this lasts for about 30 minutes.
Is there any way I can help her? Like I don't know, like I can be like a water boy and wipe a brow every couple minutes.
You can.
I'm gonna go run into the water and find some pretty seashells.
Or
Do it.
like I don't know,
Give me
like,
investigation.
Okay.
use my divine religious prowl and like I don't know, help her.
If you want to pour some
A natural
divine
20.
energy, you find a lot of pretty seashells into the black sands.
You
Wow.
even find some fully complete sand dollars. That's rare.
Wow.
So, Demeter, you feel Sebring kind of come up behind you and put his hand on you. The warm feeling
What
of
a familiar feeling.
his divine power flowing into you, and you see your hands glow even brighter and brighter. And you get the sense that you've helped a lot of spirits pass on, and you feel stronger for it.
Demeter levels up. I mean, what?
You have 10 temporary hit points
Nice.
until a long rest.
Heck, why won't let me?
And
Okay.
Sebring, you still have about 5-ish minutes on this. This has been going on for a while. You don't see any more spirits on the island. You don't get a sense that there is any more.
Do we hear any more whispers?
The whispers have gone quiet. It's silent. Besides the few waves that hit the beach.
Wow.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it. I mean, she
Yay.
did it.
I'm gonna get up and like jump into Seb's arms and hug him tight. Thank you.
You did it. I'm so proud of you. I ruffle her hair. I smooch her on the forehead.
Demeter, you get a voice in the back of your head once more.
Thank you, daughter, for being my reach.
Wow.
I like do an awkward little curtsy like in front of Seb. He has no idea why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. She doesn't actually know how to curtsy, so it's just like her one leg is up behind her and she's like kneeling a little bit.
As you guys all clamber back onto the skyship, Holly comes up, kind of groggily. How did you guys sleep?
Terrible. How did you sleep?
I could sleep for another 20 years.
Did you get the? I left you some tea.
Thank you. I did drink it. Are we ready to head back?
Are
Perfect
you
timing.
ready?
I could pilot for a while. Don't worry about me.
Don't worry
if-
about it.
I mean, if you
Hey-
tell me how, I can try to do
You
it.
should take a break. I think Kitsune is probably the most suited. She's done this before. Also, I don't know if you know this, but there was like lots of woo spooky, ghosty, spirity voices, and this bitch right here, this fucking queen, released all of their souls.
She kind of looks at Demeter and gives a noticeably tired but happy smile.
I just wave.
Well, where is Kitsune? If she would be so kind to fly
I'll
us.
go get her. She's probably like attached to Mary's hip or something. And I got this cool seashell that I can give her, Mary because she's looking a little traumatized. Honestly, I don't think she's doing too good. I'll be right back. I'll go get her.
Thank you. Demeter, you do see some hands wrapped around Holly's collar. But only hands.
Does she feel it? Probably not.
Harder.
I'm
It's
gonna.
just the arms are wrapped around her like a hug from the back.
I'm gonna grab Holly's hands and she's with you now.
I hope so.
I know so. She's actually giving you a hug right now, and I can't feel it, but she's like one hand's a little bit too high and one hand's a little bit too low, but you know what? I'm sure that's something that you will
Why is the one on your titty?
Oh yeah, Sebring, you would see this as well getting back onto the ship. You see the hands wrapped around Holly's.
Is it just the hands I see?
It's just the hands and a bit of the forearm.
Okay. Okay, so let me. I thought she was not dead, but she was trapped in the crystal.
Holly thought she was dead, but Moander said that he had trapped Jasmine.
Okay.
So we never know. And maybe the hands are just Moanders.
Moander.
So Mary and Kitsune, you hear frantic knocking on your door.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Is it me? Am I the one that's knocking?
Yes, it's Ken.
Okay. Mary, Kitsune. Hello.
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Okay.
in.
It's already open. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Kitsune, Holly would like you to drive the ship. Are you okay with that? She's a
Uh,
little, well, help her drive the ship, you know.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I was always up in the crow's nest, but Mary, didn't you have lessons and actually drive a little bit?
I think that you did.
I think it was me.
Was it you? I thought one.
Was
I
it
could've
you,
sworn that
Ken?
Kitsune at one point
Let
in
me
time
consult the
steered the
notes.
ship.
Hold on.
I think
The lore
Ken
keeper is
drove.
checking.
The lore keeper is checking.
The
Hold
lore
on.
keeper is checking. I think it is me, actually.
I think it is you.
That's okay. Kitsune,
No,
Holly
'cause
wants
he
your
was gonna
help.
because he was gonna add chauffeur to his resume. No, he was gonna add
Yes,
Uber driver
it
to
was
his
him.
resume.
He was gonna add
it
Uber
was-
driver.
It was
was
just
Ken.
because she had knowledge of it then that I was thinking. My bad.
So Ken, drive.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, I didn't drive it. Our Lord
Mommy-
had one.
Mommy said
But-
she wants your help.
I'm gonna look at Ken, and I'm gonna shake my head at him. I'm gonna go. Well, I mean, I can try. Are you gonna come help too?
Eventually, yeah.
I'm gonna look over at Mary. I'm gonna go.
I gotta dry off. I'm still soaking wet from the ocean. I'm dry as a bone right now.
Okay. Again, Teddy's hair's done. Do you want me to go get Sully? Want me to go get Sully for you?
It's okay. Thanks, though. I'm just staring at a wall.
Ken, I'll be up in just a moment, okay? And I
Okay.
push him out and I close the door. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
whoa.
turn around and I'm gonna look at
Get up
Mary.
in
I'm
the
gonna
space.
go, hey. And I know you're saying you're okay-ish, and I know you don't want to be here anymore, or on a ship. I know you would really rather be on safe land.
This land's not safe. I'm just gonna wait here until we leave.
Okay.
I don't want to go back outside again.
You know what? I understand that. I'm gonna grab the necklace. I'm gonna dump out the blood that I'd grabbed from the demon that we ended up killing and prestidigitation away. And I'm gonna walk over to Mary. I'm gonna go. Can I see your hand for a second?
Sure.
I'm gonna take my katana and I'm gonna prick it just really quick, and I'm gonna grab a drop into the necklace. I'm gonna just look at her.
I'm gonna react by just without moving, going, "What the fuck, Kitsune?"
You see this? Remember we used this to find that demon before? So just in case anything happens, I'll always be able to find you, okay?
You hear a muffled voice from the back of the door. Consensus key, consensus.
Thanks, Kitsune. That's really sweet. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll be right upstairs. You can send Sella to go get me. Guess I'm gonna learn how to drive one of these. I was always on watch. I'm pretty sure.
Did Ken say that he went swimming?
I think he did, but he was bone dry. They were talking, like I said, they were talking about sending bodies, spirits off to the beyond.
I don't want to know.
Yep. Okay.
That's okay.
If you need
Thank
me,
you, though.
you're welcome. I'm upstairs. I'll do your hair later. Just try and rest, okay? I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna look at Ken and go, "Why do you have to make it be about all the sticky things? You're so gross. Let's go steer this ship. Come on. You're the one who drove it before, aren't you?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Come on.
You guys hear a little clank from inside the room, and then you just hear Mary go, "Oh, fuck, my hourglass."
My hourglass. Hold on, Kitsune. Hold on. I got something for Mary. Hold on. You go upstairs. I'll be right there.
Okay, cool.
Knock, knock. Mary.
Yeah?
I got you something for your hourglass.
I think I broke my hourglass.
Oh, honey.
There's definitely puke in it.
Oh, jeez.
There was. It's not there anymore.
Okay, it doesn't have to go in the hourglass. You can just have this.
Okay.
I'm going to give her a seashell.
You give her this beautiful black and red seashell. The main color is black, but it has these red stripes going from the top center, going down on four what would be corners.
I stole this right off of a crab's back. Hermit crab.
That's fucking savage. I love that.
Well, he didn't need it anymore. He was dead. I just said I took it off of him.
There's a lot of that around here, huh? Anyways, it's really fucking cool. You know, I've been thinking about writing like a darker themed album. So this is kind of like inspiration.
Yeah.
So thanks. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Like, are we talking like breakup or like new metal?
Like like yeah, something like that. Like real just heavy.
Cool.
Yeah. You know how I like made you my manager and stuff?
Yeah.
And,
somehow.
And,
yeah.
You're like kind of like Sully, you're like in charge of me a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to go home.
Like home?
Yeah, and that's scary because I really don't want to go home. But like after this, I kind of want to go home.
Hypothetically, how would you get home?
Sully's here, so she's probably got like a direct way. I would assume. I don't.
You
other than that,
would
I'd
also
have to
know
go
about
back.
the Feywild portal in Herco Farms.
Oh, yeah, the same way I got here, basically.
Ah,
But I don't want to leave you guys. But I don't want to do this. This is scary. I didn't think this was gonna be what this was. I think I overestimated my abilities here. I mean, I'm a musician. I'm not cut out for this.
yeah, but like you kind of go with like a knife. You make heads pop in
That
like a good way and a bad way.
yeah, that's a new thing that I didn't know I could do, and I don't really know how I feel about that either. But like, you guys are like also like strong and like badass. Like Demita, she's fucking terrifying. In like the coolest way possible though. Like I'm not afraid of her unless she gets mad at me, then I'd be really
Demita
afraid
just
of her.
has scary dog privileges. Have you seen Seth?
Yeah, he's also really big and bad and like scary and like strong and good at stuff. And then like Muuth, like all of you, like you're really good at turning into animals, and like I can just sing songs.
But Mary, you're literally an animal.
I'm not.
I could
That's
never.
offensive.
Well, you're literally half an animal. I could never be that.
You don't get like just get stuck. Sometimes that's never happened.
No, it just weighs off.
There's no like what if you sneeze while you change? You know what? That's not the point.
I
making
mean, maybe
here.
that's why I have these
Thank
pokes
you.
of swords.
So you guys are also like strong, and you guys are like kind of cut out for this. Like Kitsune's really good with her sword, and Sok is just like really strong and hits things really hard.
He's
so
also
they
half an animal, though. So,
die.
like, if he could do it, you could do it.
I just don't know how much use I'm gonna be for you guys. I don't know how useful I'll be.
I like money. It's pretty useful. You make us a lot of money. That's really good. And we have this whole. Don't we own a tavern? You can literally perform there. Home arena.
Yeah, but then you guys won't be there because you'll be out like doing this stuff. It's okay. I'm just gonna wait down here until we get back, and I don't have to be on this thing anymore. Because if I go up there, I'm just gonna start throwing up anyways. So I might as well just stay down here with my bucket and my hourglass.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just let me know if you start feeling sick. I can help with that a little bit.
Well, that like spell that I learned from Kitsune doing it and Demeter doing it to me. So I'll be okay. I'm just gonna stay down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could leave you. I mean, you see my hawk?
You have a hawk?
I have a hawk. I want to find familiar my hawk.
Okay.
And then I mean, it's just familiar. So. Yeah, he'll hang out with you, and if you need something, just let us know. He'll let me know.
Sure.
No, his name is Stephen Hawking.
Oh, that's right.
He has a name. I mean, I mean, I guess you could use it as like a nickname if you want.
It's okay.
Okay.
No, thanks.
He might eat Mr. Blue Jay, so probably don't get him out here. He's a hawk.
You see me tuck something really deeply into my hair as I whisper. Okay,
We didn't hear that.
He's a bird of prey.
just go to sleep, Mr. Blue Jay. It's okay.
He's a bird of prey. He might eat Mr. Blue Jay.
Well, thanks for the seashell.
Yeah. Okay.
Stuff. I'll be here.
All right. Hey, Mary.
Yeah.
I hope you don't go home. But if you want to, it's okay. And I'll just leave.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope I don't go home too. That place has got its. Anyways.
Oh. What do you want?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Okay, bye. I get your damn mind. I say it under my breath.
It's very obvious that I want you to go, but I also don't want to be left alone.
That's why I left Stephen Hawking.
I know.
So let's go back to everyone on the deck. That's like you were wanting to ask something.
Yes. I would like to ask Holly, and I'll let her know about like watch last night of the green lightning, and I kind of like want to know what's off in that direction.
Northeast of the K. I'm pretty sure it's just straight ocean for miles up until Asami.
Oh,
But
what's
that's
that? What's that?
it's a eastern country, a formation of islands, and a very oh right, that's where Moander was defeated.
I think. Oh, wait. I have this weird feeling about the lightninging because I have, I'm in touch with the lightninging. So, if 2 and 2 makes 5, we should head that way.
Did somebody say something about Asami?
Yeah, Nassau saw lightning northeast of here.
Yeah. So I'll let the group know that, like,
Towards
last night on my watch, I was like, having some strong milk like usual, rocking back and forth on the stern and everything, la-di-da, milk time, and then boom, there was green lightning in the air. And, from when I was having difficulties earlier with you guys, I'm pretty sure this is a sign from the big man himself. I think we should head northeast and take care of this thing once and for all. Follow the lightning. That's what the sniffer says.
The lightning was coming from Asami?
No, the lightning was like coming from the sky and it was green and it was hitting the water. It was really cool, but it was in that direction. And I just found out this new information. If he was defeated there, maybe he wants, like, I didn't hear no bell round 2. So I think we should head to this Asami or whatever it is and, like, check it out. Maybe get some more information.
it is
Shit, blood.
it is another possibility that he's going back to finish whatever he started over there. He did make a large indent in the ocean over there.
Well, how
But
about we...
it's up to everyone if
You
we
know,
chase him right now.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I agree with the deer man. We should go that way.
Ha!
Yep.
That's
Are we-
2.
Are we really in the position to be fighting a god right now?
Coming back to the group and overhearing that we're about to go fight more shit like this. It's like, guys, I don't know if everyone's down to go out into another continent. Like, Mary's not doing too hot.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% either. To be fair, we'll need a lot more people than just us. I'm sorry to say.
Realistically, if he already got out, like, we're not much on a time crunch anymore, right? It's just kind of the world ends or it doesn't.
And I'm sure the gods know of this screw up of mine. I'm sure they'll be mobilizing shortly to.
Holly, I just want to say you did great, sweetheart. And honestly, everyone's always got something to say when they can't do it themselves. So don't worry about it.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Mm-hmm. I know a thing about these religious types.
Aren't you religious?
Yeah, but I also know other religious people, and some of them are fucking assholes. Just saying.
Well, I don't know about you all, but Any place but here is a nice change of pace. If you
You hear Mary go, "Hell yeah!" from down below deck as she says that.
if you all decide to
Ear to the sea.
chase him, I'll be with you. But if we just want to go back to a safe place for the time being, I would very much like that. We need to let everyone else know as well.
Yeah, maybe we could go to the other kingdoms and be like, "Hey, stop the war. There's worse going on." Just saying.
Well, okay. So, but what about like, isn't there like if I'm recalling some things, like there's another goddess for the Lyra kingdom that was mixed up in all this. Like, would Moander go to release her? Because like, isn't she trapped too?
You do recall him mentioning something about another god being in the mix.
Holly, do you happen to know like where that other god is? Where she was trapped?
Lyra is trapped on the other side of the planet, unfortunately, near another country. It'll take quite a while to get there, but we can let the nation know to increase security once we get back to Jiren.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Should we stop anywhere on the way back? I mean, this was a really long journey.
You guys did kill that dragon.
How about that dragon?
Oh yeah. I hope it's not picked clean.
It shouldn't be. Those
Savages.
those fields near Vosron are not being used currently.
Alright.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I would like to go back to Jiren. How about you all?
Okay.
I think that's a great idea. Go check on our business.
Same.
Oh yeah.
I'm torn, but I'll go where the group wants to go. I guess.
Like I said, we can go fight a god, but really, I mean, there's no rush anymore. He's out. What do we gotta do?
We need to gather forces if we're gonna take on this evil. He still needs to regain his power, I'm sure. I pray that Isami will be fine. They're strong, I think you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Not to be the one, but there is also a problem of an archdevil being over in the Lyran Kingdom, but it's a lot of fires to fight.
There's quite a few fires to fight.
But we're not strong enough to go fight Moander right now. Kitsune.
You are absolutely right, Demeter. Yes.
You all
You
feel
can tell she's antsy about
Mhm.
this, but she's going along with what you guys say because, you know, she doesn't have a choice.
You all feel the night sky lurch as it starts to hover out of the water and off the sands.
Oh god, don't do that, Mary. I'm gonna
No, after Ken left the room, Mary laid down and tried to go to sleep.
You
So
guys
this hopefully
travel.
wouldn't throw up.
You guys travel the day with lots of new information, new thoughts in your heads. A lot happens on this tiny island. And as you sail off into the sunset and back towards Jiren, that's where we're going to pick up next time.
We did it!
Yay!
Yay! I'm so proud of us.
I saw starfish and sea urchins, and the fishies ate my toes a little bit.
I had a bunch of dead people touch me.
Oh.
Mary's just traumatized.
I think you
Okay,
all are at this
bye.
point.
In those edge where shadows weep, there lies a tale of old, of Lac's legacy buried deep in whispers that unfold. A flower bloomed in fragrant grace, its petals soft as air, but now it withers in the place where silence fills the air. Oh, the wind still carries a song through valleys dark and wide, a haunting melody so strong, in dreams she will reside. Lac's legacy will never fade in the hearts of those who care. Her memory forever swayed by the winds of Bloom's Edge's air. So listen close to the whispers near of Lala's enduring love. In Bloom's Edge, her spirit dear shall forever rise above. Oh, the wind still carries a song through valleys dark and wide, a haunting melody so strong, in dreams she will reside. Oh, the wind still carries a song through valleys dark and wide, a haunting melody so strong, in dreams she will reside. She will reside. In dreams she will reside. We'll listen close to the whispers near of Lac's enduring love. In Bloom's Edge, her spirit dear shall forever rise above.